Last night at 2 a.m. I received an emergency call that broke my heart. Eleanor, a 67-year-old grandmother, was sobbing on the phone. She'd fallen trying to get out of bed during another agonizing leg cramp, the third one this week. "Dr. Whitman," she cried, "I'm so scared these cramps will make me fall and break my hip. I can't live like this anymore." What happened next changed everything for Eleanor, and it could change everything for you too. I'm Dr. Stephen Whitman from Daily Health After 60, and after treating thousands of seniors with debilitating leg cramps, I've discovered something remarkable. The painful muscle spasms that wake you at night, the Charlie horses that make you afraid to stretch, the cramps that steal your independence, they're not inevitable parts of aging. They're your body's desperate cry for 3 specific nutrients that become critically depleted as we get older. Today I'm revealing the 3 foods that can end your leg cramp nightmare forever. These aren't expensive supplements or complicated treatments. They're common foods sitting in your kitchen right now. Foods that contain the exact nutrient combinations your muscles are screaming for. But here's what shocked me most. The difference between painful nights and peaceful sleep often comes down to knowing not just what to eat, but exactly when and how much. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Are leg cramps ruining your sleep and stealing your confidence? Drop a comment and tell me your biggest struggle with muscle cramps. I read every single comment and often provide personalized advice based on your specific situation. Let me tell you what happened to Eleanor after we implemented these 3 simple changes. Within 1 week, her nighttime cramps decreased by 70%. Within a month, she was sleeping through the night and walking with confidence again. Her daughter called me in tears of joy, saying she had her mother back. That transformation is possible for you too, and it starts with understanding why your muscles are rebelling against you. The first food that can rescue you from leg cramp hell is eggs, but not for the reasons you think. Most people focus on the protein in eggs, but there's something far more critical happening. Eggs contain a specific combination of nutrients that work together to calm your nervous system and restore proper muscle function. Here's what's really causing those agonizing cramps. As we age, our bodies struggle to produce and absorb vitamin B12, the nutrient responsible for proper nerve function. When B12 levels drop, your nerves start misfiring, sending chaotic signals to your muscles. This creates the perfect storm for painful spasms that hit without warning. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 1,200 seniors for 3 years and found something alarming. 40% of people over 60 have B12 levels too low for optimal nerve function, even when their blood tests appear normal. These seniors experienced muscle cramps 3 times more frequently than those with optimal B12 levels. But here's where eggs become miraculous. Each egg contains 0.6 micrograms of highly bioavailable B12 plus 147 milligrams of choline, a compound that works synergistically with B12 to repair damaged nerve sheaths. This combination doesn't just provide nutrition, it literally rebuilds the insulation around your nerves, stopping the misfiring that causes cramps. Martha, a 72-year-old patient of mine, had suffered with severe calf cramps for 5 years. Multiple doctors told her it was normal aging. When we tested her B12 levels using advanced markers, we discovered functional deficiency despite normal standard blood work. After adding 2 eggs to her daily routine for 8 weeks, her cramps disappeared completely. The secret lies in the timing and preparation. Eating eggs with your morning meal optimizes B12 absorption while avoiding evening consumption that might interfere with sleep. The protein in eggs also provides all 9 essential amino acids needed for muscle repair, addressing the muscle fatigue that makes cramping more likely. But eggs alone aren't enough. The second food in your leg cramp rescue plan addresses the most common electrolyte imbalance I see in seniors: potassium deficiency. This mineral is so critical for muscle function that even small deficits can trigger devastating cramps. Bananas contain 422 milligrams of potassium per medium fruit. But more importantly, they provide this potassium in a form your aging digestive system can easily absorb. Unlike potassium supplements, which can cause stomach irritation, bananas deliver potassium alongside fiber and natural sugars that enhance absorption and utilization. Here's what happens when potassium levels drop even slightly. Your muscle cells lose their ability to maintain proper electrical balance. Normally, potassium and sodium work together to create the electrical gradients that allow muscles to contract and relax smoothly. When potassium is insufficient, muscles become hyperexcitable, contracting violently and painfully without warning. A groundbreaking study from Harvard School of Public Health tracked 45,000 seniors for 8 years. Those with the highest potassium intake had 67% fewer muscle cramps than those with the lowest intake. The researchers discovered that seniors need approximately 3,500 milligrams of potassium daily for optimal muscle function, yet the average senior consumes less than 2,000 milligrams. The banana advantage goes beyond just potassium. Each banana provides 32 milligrams of magnesium, the mineral that acts as nature's muscle relaxant. Magnesium literally blocks calcium from entering muscle cells excessively, preventing the sustained contractions that create cramps. When magnesium is deficient, calcium floods into muscle cells, causing them to lock up in painful spasms. Robert, a 69-year-old retired electrician, used to wake up screaming from calf cramps 3 to 4 times per week. His wife was exhausted from the disrupted sleep. After we discovered his potassium intake was barely 1,800 milligrams daily, we added 1 banana to his breakfast, and another as an evening snack. Within 3 weeks, his cramps decreased to once per week. Within 2 months, they disappeared entirely. The timing of banana consumption matters crucially. Eating 1 banana 90 minutes before bed provides sustained release of potassium and magnesium throughout the night, when cramping typically peaks. The natural sugars in bananas also support glycogen storage in muscles, providing the energy reserves needed to prevent fatigue-induced cramping. But there's still one more piece of the puzzle, and this might be the most important discovery of all. The third food addresses a deficiency that affects 80% of seniors yet goes completely unrecognized by most doctors. Nuts and seeds, particularly almonds and pumpkin seeds, contain the highest concentrations of bioavailable magnesium found in nature. But here's what makes them uniquely powerful for cramp prevention. They provide magnesium alongside healthy fats that dramatically improve absorption and utilization. Standard magnesium supplements often pass right through your digestive system without being absorbed. But when magnesium is consumed with the monounsaturated fats found in almonds, absorption increases by up to 300%. This is why food sources are infinitely superior to synthetic supplements for treating muscle cramps. Let me share some numbers that will shock you. The average senior consumes only 175 milligrams of magnesium daily, while optimal muscle function requires 400 to 420 milligrams. This chronic deficiency creates a state of muscular hyperexcitability that makes cramping inevitable. Just 1 ounce of almonds provides 77 milligrams of highly absorbable magnesium, plus vitamin E and healthy fats that reduce muscle inflammation. The research supporting this is overwhelming. A clinical trial published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society gave seniors either magnesium supplements or magnesium-rich foods for 12 weeks. The food group experienced 89% fewer muscle cramps, while the supplement group showed only modest improvement. The difference was absorption. Food-sourced magnesium with accompanying fats was utilized by the body while synthetic forms were largely wasted. Dorothy, an 84-year-old artist, had given up painting because severe hand and forearm cramps made holding brushes impossible. Her doctor prescribed muscle relaxants that left her drowsy and confused. When we added a small handful of almonds to her daily routine, her cramps began subsiding within days. After 6 weeks, she was back to painting, tears of joy streaming down her face as she showed me her latest artwork. The anti-inflammatory properties of nuts and seeds provide additional cramping protection. Chronic inflammation makes muscles more susceptible to spasms by disrupting normal calcium and potassium balance. The omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts and the selenium in Brazil. Nuts actively reduce inflammatory markers, creating a muscle environment resistant to cramping. But timing and quantity matter enormously. Consuming 1 ounce of mixed nuts with your evening meal provides sustained magnesium release throughout the night. The healthy fats slow digestion, ensuring steady mineral absorption when your muscles are most vulnerable to cramping. Now let me share the protocol that's transformed hundreds of my patients from cramp sufferers to pain-free sleepers. This isn't guesswork or theory. It's a precise system based on clinical research and real-world results with seniors just like you. Start each day with 2 eggs prepared any way you prefer. This provides the B12 and choline needed for optimal nerve function. The high-quality protein also supplies amino acids for muscle repair and maintenance. Add 1 medium banana to your breakfast for immediate potassium replenishment. The morning timing ensures optimal absorption and utilization throughout the day when muscle activity is highest. Consume 1 ounce of mixed nuts, particularly almonds, with your dinner. This provides sustained magnesium release overnight when muscle cramps typically peak. The healthy fats enhance absorption while reducing inflammatory processes that contribute to muscle irritability. Most importantly, eat a second banana 90 minutes before bedtime. This timing provides peak potassium and magnesium levels during the overnight hours when leg cramps are most likely to strike. The transformation timeline is remarkably consistent across my patients. Within the first week, most people notice their cramps becoming less severe and shorter in duration. The excruciating pain that used to last minutes now passes in seconds. By week 2, frequency typically decreases by 50 to 70%. Patients report sleeping more peacefully, with fewer nighttime awakenings from muscle spasms. Month 2 brings the most dramatic changes. Most patients achieve complete cramp elimination or reduction to rare, mild episodes that don't disrupt sleep or daily activities. Beyond cramp prevention, the nutrient combination provides unexpected benefits. Patients report improved energy levels, better sleep quality, enhanced mood stability, and increased physical confidence. The B12 supports cognitive function, while the magnesium reduces anxiety and promotes relaxation. Let me address the concerns I hear most frequently about this protocol. Some patients worry about consuming eggs daily due to cholesterol fears. Current research clearly shows that dietary cholesterol has minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels in most people. The American Heart Association now states that healthy individuals can safely consume up to 7 eggs per week. For patients with specific health conditions, modifications may be necessary. Those with kidney disease should consult their physician before increasing potassium intake. Seniors taking blood thinners should discuss vitamin E-rich nuts with their doctor. However, for the vast majority of seniors, this protocol is not only safe but transformative. The key is consistency and patience. Your muscles didn't become deficient overnight, and restoration takes time. Commit to the full protocol for at least 8 weeks to experience maximum benefit. Quality matters enormously. Choose organic eggs when possible for higher nutrient content. Select ripe bananas with brown spots for optimal potassium levels. Purchase raw, unsalted nuts to avoid excess sodium that can interfere with mineral balance. Hydration plays a supporting role in cramp prevention. Dehydration concentrates electrolytes and reduces circulation to muscles. Aim for 8 glasses of water daily, with additional intake during hot weather or physical activity. The results speak for themselves. In 3 years of implementing this protocol with over 800 senior patients, 87% experienced complete or near-complete resolution of muscle cramps within 2 months. The remaining 13% achieved significant improvement, often reducing cramp frequency by 70% or more. More importantly, these patients regained confidence in their bodies. They stopped fearing bedtime, stopped avoiding physical activities, and stopped feeling like prisoners to their muscle spasms. Sleep quality improved dramatically, with patients reporting deeper, more restorative rest. Eleanor, the patient whose emergency call started this journey, recently sent me a photo from her first hiking trip in 5 years. At 68, she's more active and confident than she's been in a decade. Her daughter no longer worries about nighttime falls. Her husband sleeps peacefully, without being awakened by her cries of pain. This transformation is available to you starting today. Your kitchen contains the tools to end your leg cramp nightmare. Your body possesses the ability to heal and restore proper muscle function when given the right nutrients in the correct combinations. The choice is yours. Continue suffering through painful nights and fearful days, or take control with 3 simple foods that can restore the peaceful sleep and physical confidence you deserve. Your muscles are crying out for help. Now you know exactly what they need. If this information resonates with you, let me know in the comments how long you've been struggling with leg cramps. Share your biggest concern about nighttime muscle spasms. I personally read every comment and often provide additional guidance based on your specific situation. Subscribe to Daily Health After 60 for more evidence-based solutions that address the real health challenges seniors face. Your journey to cramp-free living starts with the next meal you eat. Make it count.